Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, we'll be going through some LeetCode problems. For today, we have the first question of the LeetCode to sum. It is a very popular question and it is a easy question which can be easily done by brute force method, but we'll be going through both brute force and optimum solution. So without any further delay, let's go to the question. So here is the question. We have an array given, and we have to find out find um, if the two numbers in the array can give out the target. We have to return the indices. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. So in the first array, we have to find out two elements in a sense that the target is 9. From here we can see with our eyes that 2 and 7 can add up to 9, but the arrays are not always the simple, which is like side by side. So we have to, in a broad sense, we can say that we have to go through all the element to check if the target is given by those two elements. This is in a brute force way. So what is brute force method? Brute force method is trying each and every possible combination until you find an option. Here it says that you may assume that each input would have exactly one solution. So it says that it has an answer. So we can try each and every combination of the array to find out the target. But this is not an optimum way. If the array is very large, it can take so much time, since you have to go through each element twice. This will be a O n square, because you have to use like two for loops for I in range and for j in range. Like you have to check with 2, go through all the elements. You have to take 7 and check with all the elements. You have to take 11 and check all the other elements. So this is not an optimal way. The optimal way can be using a hash map. So what is a hash map? Hash map is a key value pair. So we have x plus y equals to target. So this is how we are trying to find out the indices of x and y. But what we can do is take a difference and find out the y. So in hash map, what we can do is create a hash. In Python it is called dictionary, and look up for difference. So when we are at the first one in the hash map, we'll look for the difference. What is the difference? Target minus x, that is 9 minus 2 equals to 7. If it is not in the hash map, we can put in the hash map, we can put elements and indices. Why we are putting the indices? Because the answer requires an indices. So so first element is 2. We are looking into hash map. What we are looking, target minus 2, 9 minus 2, 7. We are looking for 7 in the hash map. We don't have anything in the hash map. We are putting 2 and 0. Second, we are checking 7. We have target minus 7, 9 minus 7 equals to 2. We are checking into hash map. We have the element in the hash map. We can return index of 7 and hash difference, which will give out another index. So So this is the algorithm. We create a hash, we input the elements with its indices, and we look up for the difference in the hash map. If there is no difference in the hash map, we put up in the hash map. If there is a difference in the hash map, we return the indices. So let's look at the coding solution. Let's go over the coding session and see how we can solve the problem. So now we are looking at the coding solution. We will be using Python to do, because it is a very easier language, easier in the sense that it can be read and write. We can read and write in a more easier fashion. So as per we said, we'll be creating a hash map. So this can be done by dictionary. We need to return a result in an array. So we'll be creating array. So now what we need index and num in of the array nums. So by using enumerate, we can go over with index and num. So we have to find out the difference for each element, that is target minus num. So after this, if difference in hashed, so we return the difference in hash. Else what we do, we input the number in hash. And so I usually do else part first, because this was the part when we enter into the hash. So in else, we input it into the hash map, and in if statement we are returning. So what we are returning the indices. So what will be the indices? um, Here one will be the idx, because of course the index, and another will be hash difference, because we are looking for the index of the difference, because we are putting difference into the hash map. So this should be it. If we return a res, this should be our answer. Oh, I think we got a problem here. Sorry, it was hashed. It was just this small error. So we try to submit now, and see, look how fast it went, and it used so less memory. So this is how we solve the two sum problem with optimum memory and runtime. With this, thank you guys for watching the video. We'll be going through all the blind 75 problems, and also we'll be talking about different concepts of coding and techniques in this YouTube channel. So stay tuned. I created this YouTube channel for the sake of my understanding of different um, questions and different solutions. So there can be some mistakes also, because I'm also in the path of learning. So feel free to comment down if I have anything. Thank you.